Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Harriet. And I'm trying to think of a time where I've been so let down, honestly, by a biopic coming out, because finally somebody took it on to make a film about this extremely influential woman, Harriet Tubman, who had such an interesting life, and then somehow make such a straightforward, just generic kind of film out of it. And I saw, I think it was Screen Rant, in their little blurb was a superhero origin story for Harriet Tubman, and that's how simplistic and just oddly put together this film feels. There's so much tension around slavery and these ideas, and I feel like this film's so watered down to just really one-dimensional people overacting, very melodramatic, and basically Cynthia Erivo, who plays Harriet, is so great, but this film around her is so boring and just straightforward, and it has an odd tone to it, because this could have been the next 12 Years a Slave and really challenging film and something that's really going to engross you and enthrall you, centered around this woman. And basically what we get is, well, I'm a superhero now, I'm going to come in and swoop in and save these people. And you don't really feel that tension. You don't really feel the stakes as you should in this film. And the characters are so boring, most of them, and basically it's just her. And I feel like this film squandered an incredible story to make something so easy, digestible, and just can push that out there. And that's frustrating, because Harriet Tubman deserved a lot better and a much more interesting film about this interesting woman and her interesting life. And this film was just not that interesting. And, it's well made. It's put together. People do what they're supposed to do, but it really doesn't add up to something that's really memorable and impactful, and you don't really feel that whole impact because it's cheesy dialogue of something that you'd see out of, honestly, a cheap, run-of-the-mill kind of adventure story, and it's just this should be so much more than this, and it's not. It's a fine film, it's there, it's watchable, and it's uplifting and hopeful, honestly, and that's what you get from this film. I hope you don't expect anything deeper or even more resonant than that, because this is just a pretty straightforward, there it is kind of film, and I wanted more, and you don't get more with that. That's what you get. But I would recommend it if you're really interested in Harriet Tubman. This is what happened. It's a Wikipedia page in motion, but nothing more, and nothing as challenging as it could have been or resonant as it could have been. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think of Harriet, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.